Welcome to my Instagram font tutorial. What do you need to know? Choose your fonts wisely. Make sure you can read them. Legibility is so important. Also, does it align with your brand personality? Is it modern? Is it cool? Is it funky? Is it fresh? Is it traditional? And don't forget about your color palette. Don't choose colors randomly. Make sure you're using colors from your color palette or that actually complement the photo that you're using. So the first thing, is it easy to read? This particular font is not quite so easy to read, but you can use it for a heading. Make sure that you use the scale slider to increase legibility when need be, and the color palette. So use the color wheel strategically so that it aligns with your color palette. This particular font is reminiscent of Comic Sans. Highly recommend you do not use that one. Serif fonts are the ones with the little bits on the ends. They are more aligned with more traditional, classic, vintage era type vibes. But this particular one with the background is difficult to read. So make sure that you use it very, very sparingly, not for big chunks of text. This style of font in the all capitals, is really useful for headings or for emphasis, little labels here and there. You could even pair it with a more simple sans serif font for the larger bodies of text. So you can pop it up as a heading and then do as I've done here and pop a little bit of contrasting text underneath it. And that makes it a little bit easier on the eye. This particular font is a really beautiful serif font. It's really lovely to read, so you can use it for lots of text, but don't use it for modern contemporary brands. It's more for that traditional style of brand as well. So don't forget about your color palette. You can click on the color, and if you hold down on one of the colors at the bottom, you can actually use the color finder to match it with your brand colors. So you do that consistently so that the brand colors are being used for memory and more associated with your brand. So don't forget, left align is much easier on the eye and easy to read. Centered is fine, but only for a few words, and please never use full justify. So I hope you enjoyed this very quick Instagram font tutorial. If you have any questions, just send me a message.